Okay, so this is going to be interesting. I've just found out that my Saturday morning musing video has been removed for violating one of their policies. Wow. Free speech is dead. Oh, I didn't know that I was. I thought I was simply posing questions and was simply wondering things. So I wonder how many things we're not allowed to wonder about. Only the problem is that the censors don't realise that, okay, so take down a video from this platform. But the thing is, we're all talking at the shops. We're all talking in the parks. We're all talking wherever we are, at work, everywhere. And so many people know that this is all been wrong, but they still want to carry on like that they know what they're doing, or that they're in, I don't know. I don't know. And and then realizing that, and then also last night found out, are we allowed to talk about anything political? I don't know. Let's try this. Senator Jared Rennick, he has been asking all the wrong questions to various bureaucracy groups and stuff like that, and none of them seem to have any answers. And he keeps pushing. However, he hasn't been. I don't know how it works in the Senate. He hasn't been pre-selected to be considered a senator. He's one of the very few, there are a few, Alex Antic, who are asking questions, and they're not, all they're doing is asking questions, and there seems to be no answers for them. So I think people now want answers. I mean, I understand if you only listen to mainstream music, if you only listen to the radio news, even though Mum says that the paper is the letters to the editor and stuff like that have been very vocal. So maybe print will make a comeback as a truth paper. You know, the news used to be that they would give us the facts, and then we would be able to make up our own mind about it. Only it seems of late that all the news headlines around the world, there are plenty of clips on YouTube that show that it's word for word the same headline. Now, when it's the same headline around the world, that is one script writer. And nobody seems to be, well, I don't know. No, there seems to be a lot of people. Well, I don't know. Okay, this is strange. Because the people that I interact with on a daily basis are awake to all this. Yeah, they know what's going on. So I know that there's an awful lot of people who still believe what they're being told, because we were brought up to believe that it was the truth, that they were. But you talk to a lot of older people, and it's not sitting well with them. However, they don't don't have the energy. Well, see, so many people don't have the energy. They don't have the time. Everybody's struggling from pay to pay. That nobody's opening their eyes to the bigger picture, that this is all very deliberate. There are so many articles out there, and there are so many clips out there. To be ignorant of the shitfuckery of the governments, of the bureaucracies. And why do we have bureaucracies that were not elected by us governing us? APRA is one of the biggest. They have silenced the doctors. And they haven't. When a doctor is not free to speak their opinion on anything that the government has as a policy, we've gone wrong. What happened to our... Okay, that's medical, so no, we won't go there. But a doctor needs to be able to say, we need to be able to have conversations. We need to be able to fact check the fact checkers. Who's fact checking the fact checkers? Because mainstream media apparently, allegedly, are being paid huge sums, and then also given tax breaks to simply say what the person who's paying the money to them wants to say. I mean, it's an advertisement. It's not the news. You can go into all the statistics on every government website, and all the statistics are there. All the statistics show that we are having excess deaths since certain things happened. It's all there. Apparently, I saw one the other day where the birth rate has dropped phenomenally, and the amount of stories about miscarriages and stillbirths and, so many things. And we're all talking about it. There's only a very few people who are being honest. Well, no, there's quite a few people being honest, but we're all being censored, and all our videos are being deleted. Why? Why is my opinion... if I'm lying, well, then won't... Oh, I know, Bella. But when we're not allowed to hear another person's opinion, doesn't that make you think, wow, okay, but no, I can see that some of you actually do think that, well, if a video gets removed, it's because she's been doing wrong. What if? Okay, I understand if you've only ever watched mainstream media, only ever listened to and only followed the laws and blah, 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 haven't actually sat down and looked back at what has happened over the last, since early 1970s. Apparently Australia became a company as opposed to a country. We haven't been a country for a very long time. This has all been very well planned out. You can go and look at it. It's called the Great Reset. Go and look at Klaus Schwab. Go and look at the World Health Organization, the World Economic Forum. Klaus Schwab, he's very open about that. They have infiltrated every level of government in the world. And so it's not being hidden at all. You can go and find out. But the thing is, they've got us so busy that we can't even look up and see what's been done. Go and have a look at some of the new laws that have been... I just saw a video on Facebook, so it's still there, about how now if your child wants to identify as whatever they want to identify as, apparently you have to be supportive of that. And apparently if you are not supportive of that, there is a rule, and it is in Victoria, apparently, you can go and look it up, that it then is classified as domestic violence. So if you're okay, if your daughter comes home and she says, I want to be a boy, and who, you know, and sure, okay, I understand how you feel about that, but no, you're a girl at this stage. Okay, let's put that back on the back burner. Let's just, how about you concentrate on having fun? You know, there's plenty of years. I mean, this is what we used to tell our kids. Well, what's what I've told my kids. Just be a kid until you have to be an adult. You've got years of being an adult. Why are we asking them to make such such decisions now? 11 I saw. 11 sorry. Look up and see that. Yeah, I know I'm on the right track. I know I'm on the right path. See it all the time. We need to break away from, oh, we need to look up. You need to look around. You need to expand your horizons. You need to look around at actually what is happening as opposed to what you're being told is happening. There is a huge difference. Go and have a look at some of the laws. Go and have a, you know, most people don't even know that doctors are being censored because it's not publicised, because they don't want people to know. You know, then we've got the yes and no vote. When, you know, it's supposed to be a referendum where we're supposed to be able to talk about both sides. We're all supposed to be able to make our own decisions, and yet we've got the Prime Minister telling us that if we vote no, we're racist, and if we vote no, if it doesn't get over the line, he's just going to legislate in any case. What? And then the states have already gone and legislated it from July 1 in Western Australia. If you want to dig more than 50 centimetres, a half a metre into the earth, if you live on a property that's, I think it's only something ridiculously small, 1,000 square metres or something like that. So apparently that does include some suburban lots, that you need to get a permit, and you need to get someone certified to come out and consult that at $160 an hour as to the need for why you need to dig more than, 50 centimetres under the soil. So, a fence post, a tree, a dam. And this is all legislation that's just being passed, and nobody's opposing it. Where's the opposition? Where really? I mean, going on holidays and you need permits to go into national parks. Apparently they're very well looked after and stuff like that. But we are over-regulated, over-legislated. You can't turn around. You cannot go through your day without breaking a few of these things. Actually, probably quite more than what you... Because there's so many of them that we don't know about. And yet the scammers don't get taken off of Facebook. They can take people off of Facebook and people off of YouTube who are simply trying to have a conversation with other people. Okay, it's a one-sided conversation, but hey, I'm open to comments. I'm not telling you what to believe. I'm just saying, look up. Research this for yourself. Have a look. It's all on. To be ignorant of this is a choice at the moment, because we've got Google, and Google can't hide it forever. And then, you know, and then by searching for these things, you're then letting the powers that be know that you are onto this. Check it out. You all think that Australia, well, a lot of you, not all of you, because quite a few of people that I know already know this. This is what I find confusing. A lot of people that I talk to already know this. And then the people that I talk to say that only the people that they talk to know this. And so where are all these other people that don't know this? I don't understand. Apparently, I do know some people, but they're not in my circle per se on a regular enough basis that But anyway, if something hasn't worked first three times, why would you keep taking it 5, 6 times? And go and have a look at the statistics. Go and have a look at the statistics. The statistics the statistics do lie, but, even their own statistic paints a very, very poor picture. Heart attacks. Oh my God. Never had so many of them. But they don't know what's causing them. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. They don't know what's causing them. Just because it happened after a certain date, they still don't know what's caused them. They won't even accept the possibility of it. So nothing to see here, folks. Moving along. So let's see how many of you watch it before it gets taken down off of YouTube, because that sure as hell's going to get taken off of YouTube. Bella, can you not? Thank you. So, well, some of you's listened to the last 30 minutes. I don't know. What are we doing, people? What are we doing, people? But then, on Facebook, and there are certain people are being nice. I think people are looking around and seeing their fellow man struggling, and but on the other hand, there's people just being just as awful. There's so many different levels. And I know people say, we're all one. We are all one. But there are so many different levels to this all one. We all have a body. That's about, and all of our bodies are all in different states, and then our environments are all different and stuff like that. And then there's a lot of people who don't have houses at the moment, don't have secure accommodation. And despite what the government says, there are no services out there. They talk about going to mental health. They talk about going to mental health. There is no mental health. There is no mental health help. And again, notice more and more people going to yoga, going to sound healings, going to small groups. Hey, I've got a group happening. I do. It's going to be interesting. I get pictures in my head of how it's going to be, and it's going to turn into a circle. I know that. So, but early stages, let's see where the interest lies. I'm offering all I've got. And I've been told that it's nice. So we'll go with that. Let's have some fun. Let's forget the turn away from your mainstream media, turn away from the the constant entertainment. Get outside. You know, even if you have to wean yourself off of, you know, go out, watch your phone outside. There's always something trying to grab your attention, like Mr. Crow. And the clouds. Oh my God, the clouds of late. Oh, but then, oh my God, the clouds of late. And then the clouds that aren't the clouds. And, you know, what they're raining down on us. Again, all available for you to research, you know, aerial spraying and what's in the aerial spraying. And, you know, the COVID-19 vaccination is listed in the aerial sprayings. Go check it yourself. Allegedly. I don't know. What are my keywords that say that, you know, go check it out yourself. It's all written on government websites. There's also, I was getting this rainbow sheen on my windscreen every so often, and so I started looking up aerial spraying, because there was a newspaper article saying that that they were aerial spraying for fire ants, and I thought, oh well, yeah, what's in that? So you go to the listing and stuff like that. Yeah, it's there. It's all there, and yeah, they're non-carcinogenics to humans that they're spraying down on us without our consent, without our knowledge, without our explicit knowledge. I mean, by us apparently not doing anything or not knowing about something is consent, apparently. This is how, this is how messed up this is. You know, by us not being aware of it is our consent, because apparently the information is all there for everybody to see. So everybody is apparently supposed to know about it, but nobody bothers going looking there because there's nothing to see. But there is. It's all written on websites. It's all there. You just gotta dig. And you don't have to, and you really don't have to dig too far. You know, you don't have to dig too far, so. Interesting times, interesting times. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we've had full moon. Next week will be new moon. I'll be in a different state. One that I've never been to before, travelling all by myself. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy myself, and it will be, I want to see, you know, everybody says, oh, go see the historical buildings. I don't want to see the historical buildings. I can see buildings anywhere. I want to see the raw, the bush, the nature. Oh, I'd love to see the aurora australis. That'd be nice. Hey, I don't know who's going to listen to this. I don't really care. I'm just amused. I'm just amused by the world. Aren't you amused by the world? It's a funny place. But it's so much nicer when you can brush off the ugliness. It's there, but we don't have to, you know, eye on the prize. You know, if you want to have a peaceful life, you search for peace. You know, eye on the prize, have a goal, have a code, have a code. I always tell the truth. The truth is so much fun. People don't like it, but the truth is so much fun. I'm never nasty about it. Now, if I feel as though it's going to hurt somebody's opinion or hurt somebody's feelings, I consider it. Yeah, but then everybody says, oh no, tell me the truth, tell me the truth. Then you tell them the truth, and then they don't like the truth. So yes, do you know yourself? You know, we all have people talking to us, and some people we take more credit than others. Yeah, are your beliefs your beliefs? Or are they something that you've just had had forever and just kept it going. Do you still believe that? I like where I am. It's taken me a long time to get here. And I just feel this urge to share what I know. And some people say thanks, it helps a lot. If it doesn't, well, hey, I'm sorry. You can turn it off at any time. You can unfriend me anytime. You can... That's your choice to torture yourself. I'm just being me. So yeah, I've been YouTube banned. Ha! Okay, well, I feel as though that's finished, it's flowed. Thanks for listening or not listening. Let's see if this gets banned in a couple of weeks or not.